read with me before work. I'm so quiet.
1, 2, 3.
Nelly. I don't know where my cat's at. Anyway, this is a reading vlog of me reading. In case you're wondering, I would sit in that beanbag, but it sinks so bad. So bad. Like, I can't. I just can't. But I'm reading God of Wrath. I wonder if you'd be able to read it in the mirror. Mirror's too far away. I'm reading God of Wrath. I was reading it on my Kindle because I wasn't home, but I think I'm gonna read it on a physical copy right now. And yeah, I've got my water. Ignore my arm. Yeah, read with me. I've been reading for about 30 minutes. I did it in a time lapse. I'm on page 266. Starting page was 248. So I have not read much at all. But I'm now this far through, which doesn't look, it's so bright. It's orange. Orange is the color of this book. It's the color of,
Things. Come on, brain. Think of things. Come on, brain. Be so smart.
the American person's either favorite color. Most of the time it's their favorite color. It's the American person's color. It's either purple, the first book is red, that's Killian's favorite color. Second book is purple, that's Annika's favorite color, and this book is orange, which is the color of Jeremy's mask. Which you know now. But, yeah, it's the color of the American person, which I find quite interesting. There's a yellow book. Don't know who that belongs to, but there's a yellow book. But I'm still reading, thoroughly enjoying it. I've got the cat. Say hi. She said hi. But I've got the cat. The dog is over there. Yeah, I'm gonna just keep reading and I'll update you guys in an amount of time. Okay, I made it to 50% from those 2 clips you just saw, but that was like 3 days ago. And the book is really, really good so far. There's a lot going on. There's a couple things that my mom has already told me that's keeping me reading it, but I'm doing this thing where I'm not procrastinating, and I'll have the book like in hand, and then like for 2 hours just watch other people read a book while having my book in hand and not reading it. Like, that's just the issue that I've been having, And so I haven't picked it up since those 2 clips you saw. So we're gonna go read again because it's been a minute. Like I said, it's really good so far. I also don't know how to give a summary without giving a spoiler, so if you want to read it, if you want to know what goes on, find somebody else, because I'm not the one. You guys, it's so cold. It's so cold, dude. I'm not this far into the book. I made it one more chapter. That chapter took me forever. It's so cold, dude. It is freezing out here, but it's pretty, so I'm reading. I was gonna turn the camera around, but I can't. It's so cold. It is so cold, but it is so pretty. That was really crooked. But, oh my god, wait. Okay. This book is really good. It's about this girl and this guy. Girl doesn't want to like the guy, but girl likes the guy. Guy doesn't want to like the girl, but guy likes the girl and decides that that's just going to be his personality on accident. And guy just got in a fight with a different guy that girl used to like. And I don't know. I don't know. Kidding me. I promise this book is really good. I'm just really, really, really bad at explaining things. And I don't know why I didn't say their names. But I didn't. And you'll never know their names. I don't know. I promise this book is good. That's your explanation. I'm now on chapter 23. I think I started this video on chapter 19. So I'm really good at this. It's so cold. Anyway, my neighbors think I'm crazy. But I'm gonna keep reading and I'll update y'all later. However, I'm gonna finish reading inside because it's cold. Do y'all think if I light a candle in my room, if it would get, this is such an ugly color. Oh my gosh, it's such an ugly color. But do y'all think if I light a candle in my room, it would get warmer? I don't know. I don't have a heater. I'm really cold. But I'm also scared to get up because I have a blanket. And if I get up, then the blanket's no longer going to be blanketing. And I'm going to go inside, actually. Once again, I have not picked up the book since last I talked to you. Sun's down, in case you haven't noticed. But I'm still exactly where I was last we talked. And now I'm sitting here. And I have decided that I will not be going to bed until I finish this book. Will not be going to bed until I finish this book. I am an amount into it. I'm trying to find my bookmark. Give me like 0.2 seconds. I am an amount into it. Slightly over halfway. Just barely. I haven't read any. It's like an hour and a half later. But I have my coffee. I got another pot waiting. And I will not go to bed until I finish this book. I say that, probably gonna go to bed way before I finish this book, but you know, figure out where it goes. I got the cat as my heater, got the dog as my judger. She's judging hard. And I've got my Christmas tree for ambiance. So, let's get to reading. Probably, yes. What? I forgot to film everything that I just said. So, let's try this again. Got to 65% of the way through. It was great. The story is not necessarily picking up, but connections are connecting and people are finding things out. So we will be finishing this book tonight. May or may not start another book depending on what time it is, but the sun's already down. And yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna read in my room or in the living room, but I do know I will be reading. So yeah, let's continue reading. We are gonna microwave Wallace. Oh, look at me. Hi. We're gonna microwave Wallace in the microwave. Heat him up. Have me a little heated, because I don't have a heated blanket. I don't have a hot water bottle. I have Wallace. And a cat. I do have a cat. Can you see the cat? Yeah, you can. We're gonna go microwave Wallace. She's looking at me like I've betrayed her. She's like, how dare you leave me here? Yeah. I meant to microwave it for a minute and a half and I forgot to click the extra 30 seconds, so now it's just kind of lukewarm. Oh, golly. Almost stepped on my cat. Stay out of the bathroom. But yeah. Now, let's get to reading. Book, it's going great. It's going great, dude. However, there's got a fight because something went down, and I can't tell you what went down, but something went down that involved someone she's known since she was a child and her man's sister, who was her friend, and she just, I don't want to be your friend. Like, she does. I don't know. I'm trying really hard not to spoil it because I don't know what's considered a spoiler. And I'm trying really hard, but I don't really think I'm getting very far with that. I'm not gonna lie to you. But it's good. And I was waiting for this part specifically. And then I remembered she wasn't there. So it was just kind of what happened afterwards with her. But yeah, it's... wondering, each time lapse is exactly one chapter. So, and they're time lapses on an iPhone. So I read slow. Anyway, this book is so, I'll try to give my best summary at the end of the video, but I don't know how well I'm gonna do. Y'all saw my summary earlier. It's about this girl and this guy. Girl doesn't want to like the guy, but girl likes the guy. But it's so good. It's so good. Anyway, I'm gonna finish this book tonight and I'll tell you everything that I can when I finish it. See you soon. I've tried filming this 3 times. I have continued reading since you guys last saw me. I am on chapter 35. And, you know, it's going great. We're chilling, dude. We're doing great. I found this light from my old roommate because this light's just not doing it for me anymore. It's too bright. It's too much. So I grabbed that one. But that one's a little too dark for me to read. So I got this book light and I put it on my shirt. So we're going to see how that goes. But I am gonna finish this book tonight, like I said. I thought about going to bed, and then I didn't. So I'll let you guys know how this works. Okay, just woke up. It's like 12 o'clock. I made it through a couple more chapters last night. Not very far, I'm not gonna lie to you, but that's because it took me forever to read because I was sleepy. So I didn't make it very far. But I am on chapter, give me a second and I'll tell you. 38. I have this much left in the book. And yeah, so things are happening. I'll give you my full review and mini summary at the end of the video. However, I am gonna tell you that I'm not very picky, and if I liked the book, it's gonna be 5 stars. So, not very picky. Everything gets 5, except for the finalist. The finalist was rough. But yeah, I'm gonna keep reading. I've got my coffee. So, yeah. See you guys then. He let her go. I was wondering why there was so much left in the book. Because they always meet the parents, and then shortly after that, the book normally ends. After the formal meeting with the parents. But I was like, why is there so much book left, dude? Insecure ass men. Insecure ass men. That's why the book is so long, guys. Insecure men. Tisk tisk. Anyway, I'll keep reading. She said the fucking safe word. She said the safe word. My feelings are hurt. She said the fucking safe word. I kid you not. I closed the book, and this is, okay. I closed the book, and I kid you not. I have one more chapter before the episode. She said the fucking safe word. Bro. Finished the book. It was really good. So it's a 5 out of 5. I told you guys I'm not picky. It's a 5 out of 5. But it's so good. It is so good. My head is killing me. I'll actually do this later. This is like my 5th time trying to film this. We're doing this review with ramen because my head hurts and I'm hungry. So, what about top ramen instead of the other brand? So it tastes kind of funny to me. Anyway, the book is a 5 out of 5. I'm not picky. I'd read it again. I want to read it again right now. But it was this guy and this girl. No. This guy named Jeremy, who's a mafia prince, and this girl named Cecily, who is just a rich British girl. And everybody's scared of Jeremy. She's scared of Jeremy. Anyway, she goes to this initiation. All of them go to this initiation. She gets caught, and then he sets his sights on her. But he's just not gonna let her go. She doesn't like it. She thinks she's in love with this other guy. She's not in love with this other guy, but I digress. And anyway, by the end of the book, they get together. Families are overprotective, so there's that. They get together, all is good, happy ending. They've both got some stuff going on. She's got some stuff going on. He's got some stuff going on. They figure it out. They're able to like talk to each other without feeling stupid. And it's really cute. It's really not cute, but it's really cute. And this book is overall a 5 out of 5. If you want to read it, there's 2 books before it, which are also 5 out of 5s. However, I will let you know, I'm not picky. I also have this habit of reading books that I really enjoy, so it could just be that. Because I did give this one book a 3-star. It wasn't a great book. It was okay. I finished it. I wouldn't recommend it. Anyway, this book, 5 out of 5, would read again, will read again. But yeah, that was Finish Reading a Book With Me video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys have a wonderful, 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 wonderful morning, day, evening, or night. Bye. It made a noise. Okay. Ooh. Say hi. Y'all, it's cold outside. Like, it's really cold outside. My septum is dripping. I think I just snorted up a piece of ice.